Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, I'm your host, Mrs. M. And if you haven't, make sure you click the link below. That way you can subscribe to my channel and not miss out on anything you need to scale your business to six figures and beyond. Pow! So today I'm so excited to talk about one of my favorite things, which is mindset. And mindset is everything. It really is. And I always like to remind you that a lot of what you're looking for when it comes to winning government contracts, getting money, reaching those six figures I talk about is all about how you think. So there's like several laws of attraction, as we want to say laws of the universe. Like there's 12 laws of what they call the universe. And there are several that deal with business and money. So we're going to apply it to government and see how that works out. Okay. So first, one of my favorite is laws of attraction. They say what you put out is what you attract. So if you're looking to attract government contracts and you're thinking of how you want to, attract the government contract, then it's all about attracting, being in a situation, being in an environment where you're going to attract that. It could be like-minded people. So you attract what you put out. So if you're trying to go into a conference and you seem like you're a little bit withdrawn, you're not putting out the energy to work the room, as far as working the room to make connections naturally, where it feels forced. What you put out is what you get back. So I believe that is one of the laws of attraction. It's said that if you put it out there, it comes back. So like attracts like. If you're looking to be around a small group of people that are winning government contracts, making money in their business and attracting those six figures, align yourself up with people, good people that are not pretentious, not feeling like they have to hoard everything, but are willing to share. The next is the law of vibration, and that's everything has energy. So it's said that money has a certain energy, that money has high frequency. So if you're positive and you have energy, you're going to attract money. And if you have low and, let's say a lot of strife and a lot of, drama has low energy. And so fear and scarcity and all that, you hear some people there, they don't want to share any information. They don't want to do anything because they're concerned that you're going to get a contract before them if you tell them about an event, or if you share something in your small group, they feel like you're going to get it. And there's only like 3 of them. Well, we know there's so many opportunities out there for small businesses when it comes to federal contracts, government contracts, that we can share, we can give information freely. So we look at the law of vibration, that the energy level that we rise to, high energy attracts, and everything has a vibration. And if you want to attract it, you want to align it with that vibration, and money and positivity has a high vibration. So that's why we want to look at that. And then we look at the law of belief. If we believe it, it can happen. So what does that look like? That looks like to me that I feel that if I believe something, if I believe getting a government contract is hard, getting a government contract is going to be hard. If I believe there's a lot of government contracts out there, winning a state or a federal contract at $250,000 and over, being real specific, then I'm going to start believing it. And what's going to happen? I'm going to start going to events. I'm going to start putting in the action that requires that to come to me. And that's what I love about it. It's not that anything changes overnight. It's just that we start putting in the belief, start putting the work. And have you ever noticed when you don't think something's going to work, you're not going to do it. If you don't think a diet or something's going to work, you're not going to do it. But if you believe, if you go to that event, like we had a very large event last week, which I'll talk about in a little bit, and it attracts certain types of mindset of people. They have a certain belief. They're attracted to it. They believe, so they come in there with a certain attitude. Belief is everything because it makes you act. It puts you into action. And I believe that action creates, our belief creates our habits, and our habits create the results. They shape them. If I don't think that I'm going to ever win a contract, then my actions and everything are going to speak that. Everything I do, I'm not going to follow up. I'm not going to send the email. I'm not going to win anyway. What's the point of sending this email, this follow up? And then we realize that you may not get that contract the first time, but maybe if you keep with it and you work with that particular government buyer, that they're going to see that you're really interested. I know we worked on a contract for 1 whole year. I mean, calling, sending emails, following up. And we ended up landing that contract, and it was one of my largest contracts. So had I given up, had I said, oh, if I don't win it in the first 2 weeks, or if I don't win it in a month, it's not going to be able to be worth it. Yada, yada, yada. Not true. That taught me the belief that I can continue to, maybe it might take me 2 years to land a contract. Some things come very easily, contracts and opportunities, and some don't. You have to really put the work in, but it's worth it. But the belief that I know if I continue on this, that I can achieve it, means so much, because then that's what makes you get up on Monday and follow up for expiring contracts, SAM.gov, going to these events, whatever it is, it keeps you really, really doing those things. And then my last is karma, what we call cause and effect. It's what you put out there, the action, the belief. Like in the belief system, we talk about, do people need what you do? Do they feel you're easily replaced? Do they feel that they're able to pay for that? Do you add value? So those are things you want to have in your belief system. Am I adding value to this government buyer? Am I going to make a difference? Am I adding something to them that makes them see that I'm not easily replaced, that my services, not every company is out there. So that's where your unique differentiators come in. What you're offering that no one else is, even if it's just you, no one else is like you. So if you offer the same type of construction, renovation, maybe it's the way you present it. Maybe it's that smile. Maybe it's that interest that you take in that government buyer. Learning about them will make them stay the course and know this company is a little different. And then when we talk about cause and effect, what we put out, there's a cause. You put it out there, you get it back, karma. So if you put out the energy, I do believe, I've never seen it not come back. It may not come back when you want it to, but it always comes back. So don't chase money, align it, align with it. Don't chase it. I always tell people, don't seem so desperate and so thirsty. It'll come. Just stay the course, make sure you add the value, and you'd be surprised how looking at those different laws will apply in what you're doing. Now, if you want to learn more, I do my GovCon Lunch and Learn every week, 12 noon on Wednesdays. Love to see you there. Click the description below. Have you on and off in about 40 minutes, and I go over state contracts, funding, federal contracts, mindset, how to get aligned with getting that money. So if you'd love to learn more, make sure you sign up, and I'll look forward to seeing you. Take care. Bye-bye.